Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron here. Hope you're having a great day in Jesus. We're going to look at some old Pentecostal songs today. Now, today, we're not going to be looking through the hymnal and going, it's all in Him, and some of these great Sunshine in the Shadows, great Pentecostal songs. We're going to be looking at maybe some more humorous songs. You know, Bill Clinton in People magazine said his favorite type of music was Pentecostal music because, you know, we have kind of an abhorrence for the world and things. Not the people of the world, obviously, just the world systems and all this. And God so loved the world, so we love the world's people. And so he said they tend to put everything into their music. And so he loved music. He sang for many, many years at the Pentecostal camp meeting there in Arkansas, the United Pentecostal Church. Pages 250 through 252 in his biography, The Story of My Life, he dedicates it to the Pentecostals and said, go to a Pentecostal church. If you ever have an opportunity, you won't be sorry you did. Because even though we disagreed with him in politics and stuff, when he was going through the worst trials of his life, we said, we love you because of you, not because of politics and because it's politically expedient and what we can get from you. We want you to give your life to Jesus. And so he loves the Pentecostals because of that. But so back in the day, you know, Pentecostals would write some humorous songs. And I remember my pastor, and he's doing so bad health-wise now, Sam Latta, please pray for him. And they'd come up with some songs about things they saw in Pentecost. And one, you know, for many decades, you couldn't preach on TV if you were in the United Pentecostal Church. So they came up with a song called Don't You Preach on That Old TV. And I'll do just a little bit of the lyrics here. And it's, don't you preach on that old TV, because if you do, you'll be out of the UPC. It said Kenneth Phillips tried it, Mark Hamby too, and when they got to General Conference, they found out they were through. No, don't you preach on that old TV, because if you do, you'll be out of the UPC. And then assistant pastors, they would sing about the assistant pastor blues. And they'd say, oh, I got those assistant pastor blues. Says pastor drives a big car, has a new pair of shoes, and I don't even have money to pay my district dues. Oh, I got those assistant pastor blues. He tells me he's helping me, but sometimes I wonder who's helping who. And then one of the old songs my pastor said he sung, and I'm hoping I can get some help from somebody that's listening to me, and it was something about the old brown bird that sat on top of the church. And so this brown bird would look down the chimney into the church and he'd see the saints is going to seed, and the pastor and his family's on vacation, and all of this kind of stuff. So Pentecostals, you know, have this propensity for music. A lot of people don't know some of the most popular music around are written by apostolics, and it's fascinating when people find out, you know, like Phillips, Craig, and Dean are oneness believers, and then in some of the gospel music, a lot of those folks are oneness as well. So just fascinating. So old Pentecostal songs, music, the Bible talks about teaching and admonishing one another with psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs. The biggest book in the Bible is a prayer song book, the Psalms. And so it's a massive thing. We need a God who gives songs in the night. We need some people to be receptive to those songs in the night, because music is a universal language and can reach an awful lot of people. So God bless. Talk with you later in Jesus' name.